We sent them back to the dropship. Could have been a more tragic ending. Back to the dropship with them. 對唔住啊.
What has 9 thumbs and just got sent back to the dropship? That squad. That math checks out, right? Things just got a little quieter around here. We sent that squad back to the dropship.
Yo, sent that entire squad back to the dropship. That's gotta sting. We sent that whole squad back to the dropship. Next.
Yeah, they're going back to the dropship. Maybe next time. They're like smarter. Huh. 우리가 끝냈어. We sent them back to the dropship.
Sent that squad back to the dropship? Ha ha! Until we meet again. We sent that squad all the way back to their dropship. Woo-ha!
Those hooligans have been banished to the dropship. Leave this to the professionals. We sent our foes back to their rightful place on the dropship.
We sent them crying to their mums. If their mums drive the dropship. Dropped those fools right back on the dropship.
We sent them back to the dropship. That must have been quite a shock. That squad is headed back to the dropship to rest and recharge.
That squad's back on the dropship. Got no business tangling with legends. We sent that squad back to the dropship. Now romp with us.
Sent them back to the dropship drenched in their own blood. Sent their pieces back to the dropship.
That whole squad's back on the dropship, safe and warm. Boring. We sent that squad back to the dropship. Clearly not the fittest.
Return to that squad to the dropship. They were too weak for this fight. Another pitiful squad sent back to the dropship.
We sent that squad back to the dropship. Might see them later. Who knows? A whole squad sent back to the dropship. GG, team. We sent that squad back to the dropship.
They're on their way back to the dropship. Some time to rest and reflect. We sent them back to the dropship. Bet they're seeing stars.
Back to the dropship for them. Shame it was such a quiet goodbye. That team is back on the dropship, thanks to us.
They're headed back to the dropship. This fight's over. For now, we sent them back to the dropship. They'll still have another shot.
That squad was taken to the dropship. They may yet rise again, and Scotty have returned to the dropship to lick their wounds.
Sent that whole squad crawling to the dropship. Too much. Scrambled that pack of eggs back to the dropship.
Oof, that squad's got some wounds to clean back on the dropship. Aces. We sent them straight back to the dropship.
Nice work. That squad's back on the dropship. You fool with us, you get sent back to the dropship.
Now that's how you send a squad back to the dropship. Hell yeah. Sent that squad to the dropship with their tails between their legs.
Uh-huh. That squad's back on the dropship. That'll teach them. Sent that squad for a timeout in the dropship.
That squad earned a trip back to the dropship. Goodbye. I hope they like the dropship, because we sent them back there.
We expelled that pack of vermin to the dropship. We sent our subjects to the dropship.
Oi, send that pack of jokers back to the dropship. Ha ha! Knock that squad back to the dropship.
That entire squad is back on the dropship. We have returned that squad to the dropship.